It was a grand betrayal of trust. You might remember him, Marco Garmo, a San Diego sheriff's captain with his eyes on the top job. But then, after a federal investigation that involved the FBI and ATF, he was indicted on corruption charges, losing his rank, then job, and finally freedom.
Perhaps surprisingly, there is one perk of the job Marco Garmo still holds on to even today. Team 10 senior investigator Jim Avila is here with the taxpayer money the former sheriff's captain is still collecting. Jim?
Yes, Kim, he was at the top of the chain, commanding deputies in much of the East County. But for Marco Garmo, it was a rapid fall from grace, cushioned by the state law that, despite his admitted guilt and prison time, allows him to collect a pension.
He was a criminal wearing a badge, a high-ranking sheriff's office captain on the force for 27 years, accused and convicted of taking advantage of that position to enrich himself by selling guns only law enforcement were authorized to own, to criminals who, unlike him, did not carry badges. Marco Garmo pleaded guilty and went to prison in 2021 for 2 years.
It was awful what he did, the criminal activity that he was involved in, and the group of people that he was doing that to, the corruption that he was able to further while he was in captain with our office was awful.
But here is the rub. Despite the gun-running conviction, which included the federal judge who sentenced him calling Garmo a mob boss for running a ring that sold high-powered guns only law enforcement are supposed to own, Garmo is still receiving a lucrative county pension of $80,000 a year, a pay package the sheriff says she cannot do anything about.
That's totally up to the retirement board.
The quirk in the state law allows law enforcement convicted of a crime to be credited for pension money up until the first commission date of that crime, which in this case was up until 2013. So to this day, the former sheriff's captain collects a hefty sum of $6,700 a month. Since the captain retired 8 years after selling his first illegal gun, he loses only those 8 years of pension, and he gets to hold on to those 19 years of service before that, all the way back to when he started at the sheriff's office.
It was very frustrating, I'll tell you, as an assistant sheriff. I'm grateful that he was convicted of the crimes that he committed.
Team 10 checked with the county pension board, the sheriff's deputies union, and the sheriff herself, who served alongside Garmo. None defended the practice of paying corrupt cops large portions of their pensions even after conviction, but all said there is nothing that they can do unless there's a change in state law.
It really comes down to the state legislatures to be able to stop something like this happening.
Absolutely. That's the only remedy at this point.
Thank you, Jim. And the FBI